All right. So the energy that you have coming into the mid-month of March is the King of Stones, which in traditional tarot is the King of Pentacles. This is you, Capricorn. You are being you. You are in control of all your earthly possessions, everything you value. This deck, it calls it the Minstrel, the King of Stones. But you are really good at using your material earthly possessions. It doesn't always have to be finances. It could be your time, your energy, your friendships, your whatever earthly possessions you value, like your clothes, your vehicles, your house, whatever it is, finances. You use it to the ultimate most benefits strategically. You use it thoroughly. You are the best at it because you're the king. What is crossing you is Five of Mirrors, which is Five of Cups. There's something, excuse me, there's something that has just happened, a loss, a heartache, some kind of emotional situation which has left you kind of bittersweet, like torn. You are still dwelling on it occasionally, but then on the other hand, you aren't dwelling on it. In the traditional tarot, they show like 3 cups spilt over, but there's still 2 cups sitting upright because you still have this love around you. You still have this emotional support, but you lost something that was very close, very dear to you, and you are still being kind of pessimistic and still kind of dwelling on it. And eventually you will absorb this. You will, because you are a master of your possessions, your time, all your earthly being. You eventually will absorb this loss. You will take it in as a lesson learned. You will learn from it. You're not going to forget it. You're not going to let it go. You're not going to leave it behind. This is something that was needed for you. You needed to go through this. It was a lesson needed to learn, a karma thing. And now you are healing from it, and you will become optimistic again. You will have those 5 cups turned upright again. You will move on to the 6th cup. You will move on to the 8th, the 9th, the 10th. You will. At this time, you're unable to, but you are the king. So you will endure and move on. What is below you is the 3 of Scrolls, which in traditional tarot is swords. You have the 3 of Swords. Like I said, there was some kind of emotional loss, and that's right here. It's showing this is going to be with you. This hurt, this heartache, this pain that you have felt, it's going to be with you throughout the month of March, and you are going to learn the lessons from it. It's something that you needed to experience, and you are healing from it. What you are leaving behind is the 7 of Scrolls, which just says is the 7 of Swords. There was a lot of fighting and dissertation. There was pain. There was judgment. There wasn't a winner. Both, or everybody involved, were hurt. And you could see there, like the big scroll, the little scroll, there was different degrees of pain, different degrees of hurt and anguish that went through, that underwent. And this has to do with this heartache, this loss, because there was one big pain in the end that caused this heartache and this separation, this loss that you are now trying to heal from. What's above you is strength. This Papa Legba, strength. You have the strength to endure. You have the strength to learn, to move on. You have the wisdom, the courage. You know you do. You have the capabilities. Let's see if I can move this up some more. To move on, to grow from this, to learn from it. It's just a life lesson that needs to be looked at in different ways. A loss. In your near future, you have the Hanged Man. In this deck, it's called the Celtic Owl. So you are going to take some time out. You are going to pause. You're going to pray. You're going to find that spirituality within yourself. You are going to reflect, which is good. You need to do this at this time. You at this time, the way you see yourself is the Page of Spirals, the mime. Spirals, excuse me, is wands. So you see yourself at the beginning of a new desire, a new passion. So you can tell that even though this heartache has occurred and you are still feeling this pain and stuff, you are already starting to have new desires, new passions, and you are compartmentalizing. You are switching it on and off. You are healing. But then yet on the other side, you are starting to reawaken. You are starting to become alive again. The way others see you is 10 of Mirrors, which is 10 of Cups, which is a lot of love. They see you as a lot of love, very compassionate, very caring, a lot of maternal love, like within a family. Like in the traditional tarot, it shows a couple with the kids and the dogs and the animals. It's all the whole family. They can, this is how your friends and your relatives, your family see you as very loving. Even though you just underwent this, they may not know about what you just underwent. They see you as still very loving. And you see yourself as a new spark starting in your life. What you hope and fear is the 3 of Stones or the 3 of Pentacles. I think this would be more as a hope that there will be teamwork, that you will accomplish what you need to accomplish through teamwork. If this is in an emotional situation, maybe you still need to deal with this other emotional person. Like they did not die. They did not pass away. This is a heartache of some sort. Oh, this fox is crying. Look at that. The fox is crying on there. That's so sad. So there, for some reason, there still is a need for you to communicate with this other person, and you hope that there will be teamwork, there will be cooperation. Or maybe it's a fear that you will have to deal with this person again in some situation, and you don't want to. But in the end, the final outlook for the end of March is 4 of Stones, which is 4 of Pentacles. So in the end, you will have to budget. You will have to watch your resources, your finances, what goes in and what comes out. You will have to watch your time wisely, your energy, your finances. You will have to be this King of Stones. Be very frugal and pay attention. Maybe you have some unexpected bills coming in. Something unexpected. So let's get some clarification on some of these cards. Let's see, what should we get clarification on? A lot of this is self-explanatory, but should we do this heartache, this 3 of Scrolls or 3 of Swords? Should we do clarification on that? It seems self-explanatory, like it's a relationship, an emotional thing. But I don't know what else there would be a need for clarification on. That poor fox is crying. Yep. All right, so the male suitor, the stairs, and the clover. So the male suitor has some choices which needed to be made, and it's going to be bring him to luck, to fortune. The choices he makes will be fortunate. He will make the right choices. If you're a female, this could be you also, because this is a general reading. This, I believe, is you. Whatever choices, decisions you made are for your benefit. They're fortuitous. They were needed. You are going to have luck, fortune, because of these choices you made. So hang in there. Even though it hurts and you're crying, poor fox. What a pretty card. And there's this loss, this hurt, this pain. You will be the king and find some clarity. You need to take some time out to pray, to find that spirituality. You will find that drive, that desire, that passion back, and learn your lesson. You have the strength. You have what you need to move on. There will no longer be this pain, this hurt that was being caused, that you and this other person were doing to each other. Whatever this pain was, it was intentional. It was very painful. Nobody was walking away unscathed. Everybody was being hurt in this situation. It wasn't a good situation. Bad situation. I think you're going the right direction. You just have to budget. Things will be tight for a little bit.